Indus Valley Civilization, the world's biggest civilization and the only surviving civilization with underground drainage system with manholes is a unique feature. The only civilization with tremendous uniformity with town planning and size of bricks used. It was the utmost advanced technology and artistic pursuits. The main controversy was whether IVC evolved gradually or suddenly. The sudden developments of IVC was view of John Marshall. However, the archaeological findings and researches conducted suggest that IVC developed gradually under three different stages. Whereas pre-Harappan during 4500 to 3500 BC, Proto-Harappan during 3500 to 2500 BC, and the Harappan phase during 2500 to 1750 BC. During this stage, IVC expanded maximum with 250 sites and became world's biggest civilization. All the unique aspects of IVC, such as underground drainage system uniformity, in town planning, use of bricks in uniform size occurred during this stage. And now we'll discuss about the sites of the IVC. The first stage is Harappan. Located on banks of river Ravi in Montanjeri district of western Punjab. The site was the first in IVC excavated by Dayaram Sahani in 1921. The important findings were 12 granaries were formed in two rows outside the citadel. The city was called City of Granaries. H type of symmetry was found outside the citadel, suggesting a trace of presence of foreign race in Indus Valley civilization. The site Harappa was called Hariyappa, city of thousand sacrifice destroying by Indra, god of Aryan with his Vajrayudha. Coffin burial is found here. And now coming to Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro located on the banks of river Indus in the Larkana district in Sindh. Excavated by R.D. Banerjee in 1922, it was the largest by width Indus Valley site. The most populated with maximum number of houses, it was the model city, the basis of town planning in Indus Valley civilization. A swimming pool like structure in the heart of the city called Great Bath. It entrance in north and exists in south. This great bath meant for communal bathing and it has temple like structure, great bath, great granary, assembly hall meant for municipal administration. The seal of Pasupati is found with Pasupati being seated in deep meditation with three faces and two horns and surrounded by tiger, elephant, rhino, buffalo in four different directions. And with two deer near his feet. This was earliest expression of Lord Shiva, a seal of horses, piece of cloth, scale. The city flooded of times like Harappa. This was also destroyed by Aryan god Indra according to Rigveda. And now we'll discuss about Chanhudaro, which is Chanhudaro located on the banks of river Indus in present Pakistan, Sindh. It was excavated by M.G. Majumdar in 1931. It is the only site without citadel. An object called inkpot is found here for storing writing material. The stone image of male dancer resembling Lord Shiva is found. It was the main center for bead making. It was flooded thrice. And next coming to Kalibangan. Kalibangan is located on banks of river Ghaggar in Rajasthan, excavated by Dr. A. Ghosh. The Kalibangan culture is called Savti. This is an Indus Valley site which experienced both Proto-Harappan and Harappan stages. The only city without images of Mother Goddess is a unique feature in this. City without bathrooms and toilets. Largest and biggest unit of land in entire prehistory is found here. Camel skeletons and fire altars are also found here. The burial practice was cist burial or brick chambered burial. Now next coming to Banwali. Banwali is located in Hisar district in Haryana on the banks of the river Saraswati. This was excavated by an archaeologist Bist. Like Kalibangan, Banwali experienced both the stages of development. The people of Banwali were the cultivating barley. And now next, coming to Lothal. Literally the word Lothal also means mound of death. This is located on banks of the river Lambe, is in Gujarat. Maximum IVC sites are present. The site was excavated by marine archaeologist Dr. S.R. Rao, who was also connected with the discovery of Dwaraka. This is the only site where eastern entrance and western exist and houses with side entrances. The people of Lothal were first to cultivate rice around 1800 BC. An artificially built naval dockyard is found here. This was a major center for export trade with countries like Persia. The Persian Gulf Seal was found here. Fire altars worshipping of Agni like Chanhudaro, major center for bead making. This is all about Lothal. And now next coming to Rangpur. Rangpur is located in Gujarat, excavated by American archaeologist Orslin. It is the other site where rice was cultivated and rice pulp was found here. That's all. And next coming to Surkotoda, located on banks of river Bhogua in Gujarat. This was excavated by Jagapat Joshi. It is the only city which gives us definite evidence on the knowledge of horse for the Indus Valley people. Horse skeletons are found in Surkotoda. Little Lothal, it played an important role in trade with Central Asia, like Lothal. And next coming to Bolvira. Bolvira is located on Run of Kutch, is in Gujarat. Run of Kutch is in Gujarat, excavated by Bist and Jagapat Joshi. This is the more recent Indus Valley site found in India in 1990. Only site developed in circular shape. The earliest stadium in prehistory is found. Largest script with 10 pictographs in one sentence is found here. And this is all about Bolvira. And next coming to Rakhigari. Rakhigari is located in Punjab. Rakhigari is the biggest Indus Valley site in India. And this is very important because this is the only biggest valley site which present in Punjab. Next coming to Kuntasi. Kuntasi is present in Pakistan and India together. It is also a biggest Indus Valley site in India, Pakistan together. It was matriarchal as Mother Goddess is seen in almost all the Indus Valley sites. Secondly, the contemporary cultures of IVC and cultures survived by IVC had matriarchy. There was no caste system as it was started only with the Aryans. The classes in IVC were merchants, craftsmen, peasantry, working class, hunters and food gatherers. In the urban life, well-planned cities is the most common aspect, and in cities in general planned in rectangular shape with vertical and horizontal lanes in grid pattern, each lane crossing other in right direction. Houses were built with uniform well-backed brick. In Chanhudaro, stone construction, just as town planning was uniform, the bricks were uniform, suggesting centralization of production. Every house was connected with main drainage. Underground drainage system with manholes was at most unique object of Indus Valley civilization. Street poles, end of city for lightning, staple food, wheat and barley, both veg and non-veg. Hobbies of these people are dicing, bullfighting, boat racing, singing, pastimes, dancing, and fishing. They gave utmost importance for personal appearance. Indus Valley women were highly fashioned, imported perfumes and lipstick from Greece and Egypt. In the end, rituals generally serenation has taken place. Dead body was buried in sitting posture, heading facing north, practice followed by Lingayats, Vishwam Brahmins. And the other practices were partial burial, Varna burial, coffin burial, cyst burial. And that's all about Indus Valley sites and their societies. Thank you for this.